What's up guys, welcome back to another video, an MKEbeatz video. Today, I'm going to give you my top 5 favorite games that I can possibly play in any console. I got a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Wii U stuff, a lot of Nintendo stuff actually, not really much of Sony and stuff. But still fun games, and I'm going to show you my top 10 list. Starting with number 10. Number 10 is kind of a unusual game. It depends on like how would you play it and how try hard you can possibly get. On my 10th spot is Splatoon 2. The first Nintendo game on the list so far. Splatoon is basically a bunch of squids like going around and turfing some areas, and whoever has the most turf wins the game. There's also ranked battles in the game. You get to choose how you make your squid. Not only squids, but there's also octopuses, octolings I should say, that are in the game. But you gotta pay $20 to actually own an octoling. So that's why I always play as a squidling. Squidling. I don't even know. There's also coins you can get. You can also make your own octoling or inkling in any fashion. Like, I have never had a game that has to do with like owning turf and having XP to the very end, and just like playing the game in general was very fun. But it's not as fun as these games, which I'm about to explain to you. And Splatoon, kind of one of my favorite games, but it doesn't come any further other than 10. Number 9, we have a game that I barely play now. And this game that I'm about to talk about is actually a remade version of an already pre-made version, like I said. But it's on the Wii, and that game is Super Mario Super Mario U Deluxe, whatever that thing is, but it's on the screen. You can see it. So basically, it's 4-player modes with a lot of different characters with special abilities. Like Nabbit, like he's indestructible. Like Toadette, she can turn into like Princess Peach, like a upgraded version of Princess Peach. I don't understand why they didn't bring like Princess Peach into like the whole, the whole game, like other than saving her. Just like in 3D World on the Wii U, like they should have done that. But at the same time, they did a good job with all the characters. Mario, like in general, I just love playing it. But this version is good and all, but then I barely play it because of other games as well. But it comes number 9 because of how impact it is, just like Splatoon, and just how like it brings the audience in on different levels and stuff. And plus it's 2 games, Mario U and then Super Luigi U together, and that's like not paying like $50 for 2 games. You can have $50 for 2 games in one, which I actually love. And you know what, I might as well like keep playing it because I did pay $50, no not $50, $60 for the game, and I just don't want it to go to waste. And now that I'm just talking about the pricing of these games, like if I didn't mention on Splatoon, the Splatoon game was, when I got it, it was $30 because of a sale that they had on Nintendo, Nintendo eShop, yep, Nintendo eShop. But the regular pricing of Splatoon is the same price, which is $60. It's a good game. It's very good. Mario, hats off to you, bro. Like, Mario can never be unfun, and that's why it's on the list, but it's a little bit higher, no, a little bit lower on the list because of how this particular Mario game is on the list. Number 8 is a little bit different, this one, because this is a game that I have been playing since like I was very small. And when I'm talking about this game, I'm meaning like the OG times of me starting gaming stuff, and you're gonna see why. This is such an old game, and I love playing it. It's called Spiral, and the one I'm talking about is the one on the GameCube, or you can play on the Wii as well. It's like this one that there's 2 versions, but I want to talk about one. There's the first one that I played. It was like capturing all the dragonflies. You had to go around. You had to like charge at people, and you had to like breathe fire and stuff. It's all different powers, like head dives, you know, fun stuff like that. And then there's the second version that I don't want to talk about today, but then I'll just bring it up for the occasion anyway. There's this other one that is you have this. What would you have to save? Oh, you have to like take out Big Red, like the giant red dragon. I think that's his name, Big Red, but you get the point. And I just love it because of how like so fun it is. How so fun it is. But it's very fun, and trust me on this. If you have a GameCube, if you have a Wii, I definitely recommend Spiral. It's just so fun. Like, especially for like one of the first games I ever started playing, Spiral has to be top 8. Like, it has to. This particular version had to be top 8, but the other one probably will get to top 4, but I already got a top 4 spot, which I'll share in a minute. Some of you guys might have saw this coming. The next game I'm about to talk about is a game that I actually started playing when the game wasn't really viral, and the game I'm talking about is Roblox. And some of you, like I said, saw this coming. Who doesn't like Roblox? I kind of love Roblox too, but it goes further because of how I guess fun, but then like there's other stuff to it, like how quote unquote scary if you're playing horror games, how like funny the game is if you're doing like comedy stuff. But Roblox is on top because of how like anybody can like make their own worlds, and then anybody can just make how their worlds or games work, and I just like it. I never tried making a realm or a world for people to play in. All I would do is just play like Roblox High School. Like that was like when the game wasn't really popular. But like I said, I have like enjoyed this game since like the very beginning, since like the very few days that this game came out. I remember like the first time I played it was when a guy I knew, he was on the computer, he was playing. I was like, what's that game? I was in my mom's job. We were all just hanging out in the summertime, like August. Yeah, August. And we were just chilling on the computer, and then I just questioned, what's that game? And it's like Roblox. I was like, oh, I might as well play it. Played it, and then like found a map and stuck to it. And this game is cool and all. We can get a little bit further because there's also better games. And yeah, when it comes to computer games, this is one of my all-time favorites. From like a laptop game, like a little like, hey, like you finished work from school, here's a game to play. And this is one of my favorites. It's called Virtual Drums. Basically, you bang your keyboard, no, not bang it, tap your keyboard to the right letters, I should say, right keys, and make some music with some drums. And that's just me. I just wanted to get that out of the way. And that's number 6. Now we're coming on to the final 5 games, top 5 now. And these games, I gotta say, by far, these games were very fun to play. And I still have fun to this day. But these 5 next games are very, very fun. One of them has to be Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity was very fun. Like, if you had a Wii, I don't think you had it on the Wii U. If you had a Wii at the time, you could have had played this game. You had to use little figures, and it's like MKEbeatz Telepod. It's like Skylanders, Imaginators, whatever those things are. By far, some of the best games I have played has to be one of these games, and this game just blew me away. Like, it's just so fun. Like it's literally like a bunch of Disney characters like running around, and that's what I loved about it. And I can't stop talking about it because it's such an old game. They don't make Disney figures anymore. So like they actually thought they were gonna make like a Moana figure, but they couldn't, and they just canceled the whole thing, which I'm pretty sad about. But we'd rather play the other version instead, like the beta version. So, but by far some of the best games I can play. This game is very well known to every single person on this planet. Guys, I have been playing this game on my phone, my tablet, my Wii, my Wii U, my Nintendo Switch, and now my PS4. Guys, this is Minecraft. There's so much versions like Pocket Edition, Wii U Edition, Nintendo Switch Edition, PS4 Edition, Xbox 360 Edition. You get the picture. This game is so fun. Just mining, building out of like squares, like blocks. Like, it's just so fun. It's not like Roblox at all. It's like a whole nother game. Sandbox, I should say. And it's just so awesome. Like, there's new updates like every 9 months or so, with lots of stuff. If it was like short amount of stuff, then the game won't be as fun as it is. So much stuff, like kill creepers, build, mine, whatever you want to do, you can do in Minecraft, and that's why it comes here at number 4. And I just love this game. A very, very, very new one that took away lots of games from best game charts, if that's even a thing. Fall Guys. As you see the gameplay, this was my first dub in the game. Fall Guys is basically like Wipeout, and it's just so fun. It's like beans running around. I don't know if they're beans or they're just like little marshmallows just running around with costumes on. And before this game took away the charts, I actually played a game from Devolver Digital. My sister has a game. You see all the characters that are on their heads, right? They're actually a game that is from the Switch. And it was not a big company until this Fall Guys game came out. And it's the game I was talking about is like this animal game. It's like animals just running around and saving people. It's literally just that. And I just love this game. And Fall Guys needs to be on the top. It should be further, but there's also 2 more games that are very fun in my opinion, and I just want to talk about it. Number 2, this is how I really got my views and how I got my subscribers. This little game right here. I've been playing this since the very beginning. No, not the very beginning, but like towards October of 2017. Y'all guessed it. It is Fortnite. Fortnite should have been first if y'all know me, but no, it is not, because I got a special game to talk about afterwards. Fortnite is just very fun. It's so awesome. Like, this is just like real life people, or with costumes with like military gear as well, just running, killing everybody, and just, you know, it's a fun time. It's just, and you just emote people, you do whatever you want, and that's exactly what I love doing. And I don't want to talk about Fortnite anymore, because I want to talk about this next game, which is number 1. Number 1 was made 11 years ago. It was one of my first games I ever played on the Wii. Guys, this is Wii music. Wii music is my favorite. I love music. I love banging drums. I love just making lots and lots of music, like I said. And this game is just so fun. It's just like, it's a game made for me, unlike virtual drums. Like, the amount of music you can do in this game is absolutely tremendous. Like, just waving your remote control at the TV is just so fun, and that's why it comes here at that. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment down below what you enjoy for this video, subscribe for daily content like this, and I'll see you all later. MKE, peace! Finally, I won my first game! Finally!